Welcome back to Houston Life, where we celebrate what is unique about you. Everyone has their own successes and challenges navigating life, including if you are looking to head back to college.
Today, the final chapter in a three-part series about National University and how they focus on the whole you and make it their mission to help you get that degree. Here's Mel Camp.
I thought I was going to be a pharmacist, and so that was what my whole college experience was going to be about. And when I went into grad school and then I got into the doctorate's program, I quickly figured out that the program just didn't fit me. I wasn't the traditional student. I had different types of goals. I kind of have always been a person who thought outside the box. My name is Aysa Watkins, and I was an MBA student at National University. And so at that time, Hurricane Katrina also hit. And so for me, it was definitely a crossroads. There was a lot of confidence that was lost because there were a lot of things that I had to really kind of get over those hurdles mentally of just going through Hurricane Katrina, but also finding my way of where do I fit in, school-wise, and what am I gonna do, and what's the next steps? I ended up moving back to Chicago, where I'm originally from, and I ended up falling into my career, which I ended up loving in project management, but I knew I wanted to do more. And so I knew I wanted to get my MBA, but I wasn't exactly sure how I was gonna do that as a working adult and having a full-time job. And that's when I found National University.
That degree gives them different choices. It gives them power to be able to take control of their own lives and go in a direction they want to go to. When you get that in your gut, you make sure you design your systems to help them get there. My name is Mark Milliron, President and CEO of National University. We have committed ourselves to the idea of trying to meet those students where they are and get them on that pathway to possibility with as much momentum as humanly possible.
How did National University support you? Because they have the whole you.
Yeah, they were so amazing at being able to explain what the program would look like, and because that was very important to me. I didn't want to start something that I couldn't finish. That was a huge thing for me. And so they were, one, encouraging, but two, we had a lot of conversations, even around the finances of could I afford to do this? And so they were very great at explaining all the steps and holding my hand the whole way through so I never felt alone.
They have complicated lives and they need flexibility in how we can provide education for them. My name is Gerardo de los Santos, and I am the Vice President for Community College Relations for National University. We work very carefully to ensure that they have the scaffolding, the support when they are applying and when they are gaining admission to National University.
And now I have confidence when I start because I know that I have all the tools and the support to be able to actually do the work, but finish out successfully. And even though I was still hesitant because I still didn't know where I fit in, I was able to really take those classes, those 1 month classes, one step at a time, one step at a time. And through that, I was able to really build back that confidence and realize that, no, I do fit somewhere and I still can accomplish all my goals, and I can do that as a full-time student and customize my experience. And so that led me to be able to get through the MBA program and be able to open up a lot of those doors that I didn't even know were available to me.
A lot of students in higher ed that fit our profile, the working student in particular, they often feel like they don't belong. They go into a traditional university and they just feel like they're not made for that. And sometimes they aren't, because the systems and the processes and the policies aren't designed for working students. They aren't designed for parents. They aren't designed for deployed soldiers or for veterans. We are. And so when they come into National, what's great is they really feel like they're a part of our NU family. They really feel like they belong, like it's something that's built for them, because it was.
I really loved the program, and it wasn't just getting a degree for me. And then I was able to really grow my confidence because I saw how I was flourishing in the program. And once I got my MBA while working full-time, it really showed me that I really could do anything and be able to use those skills really to accomplish anything after I graduated. I've gone through and had to get through a lot of hurdles. There's nothing that's going to be more rewarding than betting on yourself. After Katrina and being at that crossroads of really feeling like a failure, it's very surreal to look back on that person years ago, just knowing how afraid I was just to make any mistakes and fail again, and not realizing all the support that was already waiting for me at National University.
For more information about National University, you can visit nu.edu.